Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafe Gal. This is Fallout New Vegas. We are starting in here with the continuation of our quest. I think we are going to just continue along with the standard quest line rather than jump ahead to Vegas like I was talking about originally. Oops, that's a shotgun, not a varmint rifle. Not sure why Boone isn't shooting yet. What are you doing? Apparently that was a battery-powered ramen. There are a bunch of fire ants out here. I really just wanted to get Boone started. Keep going here. Can't believe that actually hit. I get critical hits a lot. And just gotta level up. Okay, let's see what we got. I believe what we want next is ammunition and containers is nice. Let me double check real quick here. I'm trying to remember what my back. Revolver, lever action, firearm, dynamite, knife, or hatchet. That was my initial thought. We're not using a lot of those. Okay. Well, I guess this is, and this is a, I think this is a lever action. I think we're good. We're good. We've got a revolver. That just makes it really scary, and this is, I believe, a lever action. So that just made those way better. Boulder City. Can't tell if that's somebody I want to shoot or not. Probably not. Nope.
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the... Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Okay.
Howdy.
Oh, merchant.
Hey there.
Let's go over to aid and do fire ant meat. And fire ant nectar. And fire ant eggs. And pinion nuts, because I really don't need those. I'm not sure why they're there. There we go. All the monies. We'll check out the rest of the town in a minute here. I'm just kind of following the quest marker here so we can just knock it out.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the great cons. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the great cons have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are, but considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... All right, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to them. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you.
Boulder City Showdown. Make sure that's the active quest. And we're gonna go ahead around this way. I think there's another entrance on the back end. Yeah. Oh, never mind. There's an entrance point by that dude. It just doesn't look like it. Well, we are now officially a cowboy. Our perk says so. We've got a upgraded 6-shooter. Twice upgraded 6-shooter. See what we can do. Obviously, the best idea is to just walk out into the middle of this unarmed. And they're just letting us walk through.
Hello. Man, I'm sick of this place. Can't wait to get back to Red Rock.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead. And here I thought us great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now? Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, we don't have nearly enough speech for this option.
We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen. And face NCR justice? It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true.
Okay. Let's see what we can do as far as that goes. I mean, I have no issue with a big showdown with the Great Khans here if we can get the hostages out.
Man, this place is a mess.
Man, this place is a mess.
Okay, so we'll pop out here.
How are the negotiations with the Great Khans going? You mean, just let them go? How would I explain this to my superiors? 500 caps would go a long way for some soldiers' families.
500 caps?
That makes sense, and it's still more than these troopers see in a month. This doesn't feel quite right. So
Okay. So we're gonna get a bunch of gangsters free, apparently. We get the hostages out. That's the important part. The NCR hostages.
I'm getting real tired of talking. And we are out of here. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Yeah, go on.
I'm getting tired of getting screwed on those.
Evening.
So I actually don't have any other quests in Boulder City currently. But I haven't actually gone into the town proper to talk to anyone. I'm honestly not super concerned with it. I'll stop by real quick and see what they've got in there. Saloon. But I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time
A
here.
customer.
Yeah. Kind of what I guessed. You know what? Screw it. No. I was considering just skipping this place in the first place. We're just gonna keep going. Because right there, that is where we're headed. Vegas, baby. We'll wander up this way, get that checkpoint as we go. It is quite a ways still. But yeah, we can get up here. There's Crimson Caravan, Freeside's North Gate. There's a bunch of there's something basically right up in this area that we're looking for anyway. That looks like an NCR recon post, so that's fine. Trading post, awesome.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads.
Wow, you have come a long way then. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level? I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them? Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh?
Yes.
I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out. Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family. Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands. If we run into each other again.
We can only have one person with us at a time, so.
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. Now, it ain't my fault Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow striped road, is it?
Honestly, I'm probably going to end up with Cass. I do like Veronica's quest. She has a really interesting storyline.
Fine by me.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time. Aw,
Huh.
I'll sit tight.
couldn't get enough of talking to me.
Huh.
What is it? All right. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer.
Okay.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me.
I know, but I had to know how you react when I
Oops, I
told
flipped
you.
through that.
We have made a lot of enemies.
She's
You
Brotherhood
still
of
okay
Steel.
bringing me along? I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. Where is that? It's Doctor's Bag and Caravan. Oh,
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Does jumping at them with my fists count as ranged? Yes! Finally! You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
yes. She's a bit more talkative than Boone is, which will be fun. Apparently, that just made the armor disappear. We'll just give her the reinforced leather we've got there. And apparently she needs a better hat.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I'll need to pick up a hat at some point here. That doesn't suck.
Welcome to the 188.
Oh, there we go. NCR and Brotherhood of Steel do not get along, so that's why it's that way.
Evening.
I'd forgotten she couldn't actually wear their armor. We are just going to keep following the road. I'm going to go ahead and pop in.
Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death.
About to meet his death.
Hey there. Need anything?
40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play.
Ooh, new 10.
And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today.
I don't have a ton of stuff to trade, I don't think.
And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he
we'll just go ahead and do that and get some money out of it. Is there a way I can pack or unpack those bulk ammo? Oop. What is... Oh, I bumped the... Okay, whatever. In case you didn't recognize it, Veronica is actually played by Felicia Day. I'm not actually familiar with the full cast. I'm sure I could look up and find some of the other ones, but this is... I think this was before a lot of the people I'm more familiar with were doing as much. Feeling we're gonna be getting jumped here soon. Oh, there we go. There's actually a area over here we can get to. Traveling merchant, we don't actually have a lot to sell. Go over here and get this fast travel point activated. But we're not gonna go fully explore it in case, or 'cause we don't need to. We are on our way to Vegas. We are not stopping. This is a fear and loathing situation. Straight through. It's not actually a fear and loathing situation. Although I am loaded down with drugs. I'm just not using them because, yeah. Because the game actually has a system for addiction, and that gets annoying. SD Caravan's wreckage. Okay, that's actually... I'm glad we got that fast travel point, because later we're actually going to get to Cass, who we met earlier, is actually going to want to go there. Because that is... I think it's Cassandra Cassidy is her name. And I believe this is where we're going to, where we're trying to go. Oh. Thank you. And none of this is worth anything, and it's mostly really heavy. Hooray. I love the fact that when you drink the bottles of Nuka-Cola, it actually gives you the bottle caps. Allied Technologies is not what we're looking for. We're just going to go ahead and keep... This is like Oh, okay. Fire ants we can deal with. I was afraid that was like that. This was serious speed territory. I was a little nervous there for a second. What are you doing?
Beats wait until they shoot me first.
Come on, you're supposed to be tanking for me. Okay. So, the thing we're looking for right now, which we're going to be getting to short, I believe it is closer to Vegas. I could be wrong, though. I thought it was out here in one of these areas nearby. Is, actually the New Vegas Clinic. She just ripped her arm off. That was kind of awesome. Can she wear the hat?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, I'm giving you a hat.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff,
Oh,
aren't
that
you?
looks dumb. We're getting rid of that. Whoa. Okay. But yeah, so we're looking for the clinic. The reason is they have cybernetic implants that they can install. That is actually the entire purpose for our grand money-making schemes. Apparently there's a big showdown between somebody going on. Probably fiends and either NCR or robots or something. Or they found a fire ant nest. Oh, we've still got a ways to go before Vegas, and I'm pretty sure it's on the north side. Come on.
Damn it, that's
a
damn, that's gonna leave a stain.
There we go. Okay, I'm guessing that this one is Camp McCarran. Either that or it's that. Or no, it's that one. So this one's the one that was coming up first. Which is probably ruins of some kind or another building. Camp McCarran's the big NCR camp. No big deal. Oh, this is the motel there. Looks like. And that is Camp McCairn. So we need to go around. We're not going to deal with Camp McCairn yet. There's a lot to explore in this game. And we are going to be getting sent back out to do a bunch of stuff. We're not actually going to go take Benny on yet. I just want to get in and actually get to the strip. Probably go through and upgrade all my gear and get all my implants. There's an implant you can get for every stat, plus several others that are just more plus a bunch of other ones that are like just random effects. We can get one for every point of endurance that we have, which I made a slight mistake with that by bumping my endurance down. So we get 5. We're going to bump luck, probably perception, agility, strength, and then we'll probably get either, or one of the other ones, which I believe is, one of them I think is damage reduction and one of them is regeneration. So we'll probably get one or the other. Also, as a side note, you cannot bump endurance with that, or with endurance, or with the implant to get another dot, to get another implant. I'm trying to remember how much you have to pay to get into Vegas. I believe you do, I believe there's like a fee at the gate to get your membership. This is our other awesomeness that we're gonna...
Welcome, sir or madam.
So this is one of the places we're gonna be visiting soon. Apparently they're not that amazing yet, but we can get that at the very least. And we can look at that, which is, I mean, just the standard combat armor is better than what we've got now. The reinforced Mark II armor is way better, and it's something we can keep upgrading as we go.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell.
Okay. I'm grabbing a hat because I still want to switch or get her out of that dumb hood. Sell the microfusion cells. Anything else to sell? I don't think I do really right now. So yeah, gun runners. That's one of the places we're gonna visit shortly.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Not sure if that's better.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Freeside's East Gate. Awesome. Trying to get as many... Basically, right now, my goal is just to get as many fast travels. Freeside is great and all, but... Okay, there's Crimson Caravans, which actually...
Ooh, got something good for me?
No.
Is it a dress?
No, I'm taking your stuff. So I do want to get Cass at some point. She is a cowgirl in a more traditional sense. Which fits with what we want to do. That's...
Hey there. Here's the...
Ringo. Apparently we can't do much. S A. The caravan. Perfect. We're way behind right now. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but... Can I do that? No. Okay, so I've got 226s. I basically just need to get rid of that 9. So I need a jack to get rid of the 9. Discard. Discard. I'm really tempted to just nuke the track there. I'm sure I'll draw a jack now, but oh well. It's not like it's a big deal, because he only had like 60 caps.
Hey.
Is it like night, I'm guessing? And I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yeah, 3 a.m. Not sure what Ringo was doing out.
Welcome to the Crimson Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern.
Okay.
Morning.
This is a way out? Yes. Okay, let's go back to this one. We got that marked. We've got the quest started. We'll go back and do it later.
Play it again, my Johnny.
I think we have to go through Freeside.
Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be.
Okay.
Bang, 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 bang.
I know. There was never a man
Yep.
like my Johnny, like the one they
You like that?
That should not have been as funny as I found it. I have a new cowboy hat. I'm happy.
like my Johnny.
He was trying really hard. He just picked the wrong fight.
Johnny Guitar.
There are, I think, 1 or 2 casinos outside the strip.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Okay.
Hi there. Hi.
That's the north gate. I guess we'll go ahead.
Hi. How are you today?
Very polite urchins.
Hello.
Basically just getting the gate checkpoint there.
Going to the Wrangler tonight?
Nah, I'm gonna chill with my girl.
Ugh. You know what? I'll find the clinic later. I was trying to look on my phone while I was going through here. Not practical in the least. And I think, is it right here? Oh, there's two parts of Freeside. Gotcha. I'm gonna...
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Silver Rush. Okay. There's an awesome series of subplots in this area.
Morning.
I just want to see how much the actually getting to the strip costs first before I go work on gambling. And again, fast travel points.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Okay.
Submit to a credit check or present your
2,000 caps required.
Thank you.
Oh, it's just a credit check. They don't actually take money from you. Okay, good.
Howdy, partner. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing.
I'd say keep moving.
Oh. This is the Gamora. I mean, I guess I can just start in. But I want to get that last bump. It is completely pointless.
So fucked up I can't feel my legs.
Don't give us any trouble now.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. My stock in trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip. Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Oh. I already have that. I mean, I don't have one on me.
Don't give us any trouble now.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life. Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Okay. Should actually probably... This is probably a good time. So, we have arrived in Vegas. We will pick up next time with our great casino heist, I guess. I can't promise it's going to be terribly exciting, but just because it takes a little while to get going. But basically what we're going to do, each casino has a maximum output that they allow. We are going to go through one by one and hit the maximum winning. Actually, we're going to exceed the maximum winnings for each of them, as well as getting a bunch of free comp rewards. So, I've been Rafe Cal. This has been Fallout New Vegas. We are in Vegas now. If you're enjoying this content, leave me a like and subscribe. Leave any suggestions or questions in the comments. And as always, have a good one.